Welcome to my study today and the fourth video on the English articles. Today we're going to look at the zero article, things in general and people, things of unique reference, and I'll give you some collocations which you can use in your written work. I'll also give you some exercises at the end of the piece where you can practice all the articles from the previous 4 videos. So let's get started with people and things. Here we are talking about things and people in general. So I could say I like flowers, and I mean flowers generally. Policemen earn more than teachers. I'm talking about the group of policemen, so I don't require the definite article. Policemen earn more than teachers. Do you prefer English food or Chinese food? Notice I don't say here, do you prefer the English food or the Chinese food? It doesn't require an article because I'm talking about the food in general. Do you like classical music or pop music? And it's the same thing. It's classical music in general, all classical music, all pop music. I like playing football and chess. So for sports, we generally don't use the. I like playing football, not I like playing the football, and chess, not the chess. Same with other games. The rugby, no, it's I like playing rugby. Personal names are slightly different. We would talk about President Lincoln, but strangely enough, we do refer to Napoleon as the Emperor Napoleon. I suppose it's because he's unique. And the same with the Lord, that is God. We say the Lord, not simply Lord. Here are some things we talk about in a unique sense. Christmas, Easter, Independence Day. I could say, I'll see you at Christmas, not the Christmas. Geographical names, continents and countries. I'm going to Europe, not to the Europe. I'll see you in Japan, not the Japan. Lakes, Lake Geneva, Lake Superior. I would say Lake Geneva is a very pretty lake. Cities, we don't use the in front of most cities. I'm going to Paris. I'm going to Rome. And the streets and buildings within those cities, I'm going shopping in Oxford Street. Mountains, and there are some exceptions here. We talk about Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world. But some of the European mountains use the Matterhorn, the Eiger. Subjects of study, for example, I'm studying Roman history, not the Roman history. Languages and nationalities. Tony is Italian. Tony speaks Italian. Meals and time. Meals are sometimes quite difficult to get right. I would say breakfast is at 8 o'clock. Not the breakfast or the lunch. And it's the same with days of the week, months and time periods. Monday was a very hot day. I'll see you in June. Last year we went on holiday to France. There is no the in any of these. And similarly, if you use the verb to have, we are going to have breakfast at 8 o'clock, not have the breakfast. And the adverbs of time that go before breakfast are also used without the. I'm going to see him before breakfast, at breakfast, or after breakfast. When we begin a sentence with a gerund, like this, swimming is good exercise. We don't say the swimming. So we would say running is good for you. Now let's have a look at some collocations which you really must know for your written work. This is an area where my students do make a lot of mistakes, so let's try to get them right together. The mistakes mostly occur where we have a preposition plus a noun. For example, Mary has gone to bed, not to the bed. Mary is in bed. You have to think of this as a kind of concept and remember that it always goes together as a collocation. We are at church. Generally, we are attending a church. We are in church. I could say my friend is in the church, and that would be specific. But the idea of we are at church is general, and it's a collocation. The judge is in court, not in the court, in court as a concept. These boats are in harbour. Sue is relaxing at home. Now this is an area where there are a lot of mistakes made. It is not the home. Sue is relaxing at home. I am going home now, not to the home. So be careful of that one. I'm going home now. Criminals go to prison. Generally, criminals go to prison. Fred is in prison. Here's another one where there are a lot of mistakes. We are at school. It's a concept, it's an idea. We are at university. We go to university. Not we go to the university. We generally leave out the and say we go to university every day. It's a concept. And here's another one. Sue is at work, not at the work. She goes to work every day. Try to learn these as collocations and try to learn them especially for your writing, and you will get good marks. Exercise 1. A, an, the or zero article. Fill in the spaces with the correct article. This is an accumulation of all 4 videos to test your knowledge to see how you get on. Pause the video and see what you can do. The answers follow. And now I really must say goodbye. And next time we're going to have a look at my secrets for writing a good essay in English. This will help you if you're doing task 2 of the IELTS exam, but generally any exam where you have to write something. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll say goodbye and I'll see you next time. Bye.